So the Barrie Colts home opener kind of ending in a little disappointing fashion right now. The original season ticket holders having a chance to mingle with the players after the game. Kind of a cool touch just because it is the 30th anniversary season. So the Barrie Colts going to be doing things like this where they're honoring the past or sharing memories. I know there's going to be some alumni coming in during the regular season, but after the home opener, right now the players on the ice with some of the original season ticket holders. So let's talk about tonight's game. It was an exciting game, not the end result that anyone wanted, but one thing I did notice when I got to the arena here at the Saddlein, North Bay Battalion fans having a tailgate party out in the parking lot. So nice to see the North Bay fans making the trek down here and enjoying themselves in the parking lot with a bit of a tailgate. So cool stuff there. Also, the chrome helmets in full swing for the Barrie Colts, looking pretty snazzy. I gotta say, the chrome looking a little better than I was anticipating. And also those 30th anniversary jerseys looking not too shabby as well. Now the starters for this hockey game, no surprise, Sam Hillebrand getting the start for the Barrie Colts. And for North Bay, Charlie Laroque making his OHL debut, and what a debut it was for Charlie Laroque. In the game though, Riley Patterson called for a slew foot, so his night was done very early, resulting in a 5-minute major for the North Bay Battalion. They didn't capitalize on that. They did take a penalty with about a minute and a half remaining, so they didn't get to enjoy the full 5-minute power play. But still, Patterson's night done early because of the slew foot, and that usually comes with an automatic suspension, so we'll wait and see what all transpires on that front. After that, it just was penalty trouble for the Barrie Colts. It was a parade to the penalty box. North Bay also taking quite a few penalties in this one as well. And it would be on the power play where Ethan Precision would make it 1-0 for the North Bay Battalion. It was a nice one-timer from Anthony Romani, and that was about 8:03 into the first period. Bronson Ride, though, after that, a great defensive play, taking away a Barrie Colts 2-on-1 situation, just going down, putting the stick on the ice, taking it away from Brad Gardner, and it remained 1-0. And then Laroque, some great saves as well to make it 1-0 after the first period. Shots in that first, 12-9 North Bay, and of course up 1-0. In the second period, more of the same as Evan Passmore. There was a point where he delivered a huge hit on Kent Greer, but Nolan Newton kind of got the worst of it. The officials, they had a review because there may have been head contact, but they determined that it was not a major for the hit. However, he would drop the gloves with Nolan Laird. He would scrap with Evan Passmore. Quite the spirited tilt between those two. But, when you've got two Central Division rivals, the rough stuff is going to appear. And Passmore, a big body, throwing that big hit, kind of a 2-on-1 special, although one of his teammates took the brunt of that hit. Emil Hemming also had a great play in that second period near the end, setting up Kayshawn Aitchison on the one-timer, but Laroque, an outstanding glove save as he came across to deny Aitchison to tie the game. So after two, still 1-0 North Bay, shots 17-16 for the Battalion. Now, in the third period, Wyatt Kennedy went off for a 4-minute double major for a high stick on Kayshawn Aitchison. You gotta be in control of your stick. And that gave the Barrie Colts some momentum. And Emil Hemming, he would set up Kayshawn Aitchison on the power play. Kind of similar to what we saw last night, where Aitchison was the victim of a penalty in Sudbury and then would score on the man advantage. So we saw that again here, tying the game at 1. But it was short-lived because the North Bay Battalion would come back. Liram Amidovsky taking advantage of a delayed penalty against Gabriel Eliasson. Now on this play, Eliasson taking the penalty deep in the North Bay zone. Now remember, Eliasson, a defenseman, not ideal. And then the defense kind of let up, and Amidovsky able to go in to make it 2-1. And the Colts, they would pull the goaltender, and Anthony Romani would make it a 3-1 score. He read the play perfectly, stealing it from Tristan Bertucci, as Bertucci was trying to do the drop-back pass, but Romani read it well. 3-1 into the empty net, and Liram Amidovsky would get his second of the game, another empty net goal, making it a 4-1 final. North Bay outshooting Barrie 27-24 for the 4-1 victory. Your 3 stars, Kayshawn Aitchison, 3rd star with his 1 goal. Anthony Romani, a goal and an assist. He was your 2nd star. And Liram Amidovsky, 2 goals, is your 1st star. Kind of surprised Charlie Laroque didn't get a star, considering it's his first career OHL win, and he looked fantastic. North Bay, two good goaltenders, it looks like, with Mike McIver and Charlie Laroque. So that's it here from the Saddlein Arena. It's a late night already. Players still mingling with the season ticket holders. So I want to get out of here because I need to go home and go to bed. But that's how I saw it from the booth. We'll be back to broadcast Thursday's game when the Barrie Colts take on the Brampton Steelheads. Let me know in the comments section down below your thoughts on the game tonight. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Talk to you again soon.